Hey everybody, welcome back to Rainy Day Coloring. This is Jenny. We're gonna do a little bit of a color and chat today. We're gonna do a little bit of a what am I working on right now or about to start working on, just because I think it's pretty common. Well, maybe I shouldn't say common. There's several of us at least that like to have more than one coloring project going at once. And I thought I would show you kind of what I've either started or am about to start and what I plan to work on this week, the things I know I'm gonna work on this week. So the first thing is I feel so lucky because I did in my July coloring what I colored in July video. I had mentioned that I would love to do more buddy colors, and I had some new to me friends say they would like to buddy color with me, and I was so excited. So I have several buddy colors in the works right now, which makes me so happy. And if you want to buddy color with me, please comment below or Instagram me because I love buddy colors. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to be, I haven't started yet, but I plan to start this week, is I'm going to be working on this picture. Yep, this is it. So this is the Coloring Heaven's Dreamtime Special by Hannah Carlzon, and I plan to be starting and working on this picture. And I'm doing this buddy color actually with I'm sorry, nope, I already messed that up, you guys. I'm doing this with Penny from Pebbles Adult Coloring. Oh, Penny, I'm so sorry. We're very excited. I always get a little intimidated. I've only done one Hannah Carlzon picture so far, so having a friend to do this one with is incredibly motivating for me. So I'm really excited to get started on this week. I plan to start in the next couple days. I also am putting, and I'm saying this on video so that I have to do it, I'm putting a goal out for myself that I am going to fill up, I'm going to cover the background. Even if it is, you know, a quick pastel, I'm gonna cover this background with something. So that's my goal. Make sure I stick to it. This is just a random color by, it's even on my my trusty clipboard. This is a random color by number I'm working on right now. This is from Color Counts Words to Live by Mindware. This is my fun, like watching movie coloring or take it all over the house coloring that I'm working on. I should finish this relatively quickly as soon as I sit down and put a little time into it. My guess is when I finish it, I'll probably start a color by number from Color Questopia's Cactus book. And I will probably start, I think, just on the first page. I kind of like that method, so that's my plan for that. Another buddy color I'm going to be starting this week, and if you haven't seen this before, this is just, oh, and this is actually super glary because they're all in plastic. This is just my binder of things that I've printed out that I haven't colored yet. This one actually I think is filled with freebies. And a new to me friend, her name is Megan, and I think she's actually going to be switching her Instagram name so that it kind of reflects her interest in coloring and art. We're going to be working on this picture by Hannah Lynn. Let me see if I can actually, I need to pull it out so I can get started on it. This is from her book, Victorian Darlings, and this is called Elizabeth, this page. So I printed this just on a white cardstock, and I'll probably do this with, I hadn't really thought of it yet. I guess I don't know. I mean, probably alcohol markers, mostly alcohol markers. I might do a little something different with this background, and definitely I'm sure either some gel pens or maybe even like some metal colored paint pens will come into play on here. So I'm gonna get started on this week, hopefully. Again, you keep it to me. Hold on, I'm gonna move. Somehow my cord got wrapped around here, so let's just move that around real quick. Okay, there we go. I was messing around with my light to try to get the least amount of glare. So that's what happened there. Throw that on the floor. I have another buddy color that I started, and this is with Wrenn Kelley. And we both talked about how we were trying to find a book that we both had because we wanted to do a buddy color together. And she has, I think, a much better coloring book collection than I do. But we finally found that we both had Secret Garden, and it was one that we're both intimidated by. And now I won't speak for her, but for me, because I can't use alcohol markers in here, I think that's the first thing that intimidates me. And just knowing I can't use my alcohol markers, it's like that knowledge just throws me off, because I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I can only use fine liners, I can only use colored pencils. I'm not good at colored pencils. What's gonna happen? Anyway, so I'm really excited because we got started on this Buddy Color, man, just the other day, and we picked out these 2 pages to start. And we worked on these together, and we realized once we'd both finished that, oh my gosh, it's not that scary. It's really fun. Let's do another page. So I will show you the next page. Now, I haven't dated these pages yet as complete because I feel like they're not complete. I want to add something at least to the background over here. I also tried to experiment a little bit because I wanted to see, what do I like to use in this book? So I used Prismacolors on this side and just a little bit of gel pen. And then I used exclusively gel pen on this side. Now, I don't have enough gel pens that I love to do many pages in this exclusively gel pen because I'm a little bit gel pen picky, but if I did, I love how that gel pen turned out. We are now working on, we flipped ahead to this cute koi fish page. So far I've used my Prismacolors. I used 3 colors of orange for my koi fish, and then I started to do these just with some purple gel pen. So I mentioned to Wrenn that I was going to do a color and chat today. I didn't know what I was gonna color, and she was like, oh my gosh, do our Buddy Color. So I'm gonna start working on this with you in just a minute. We definitely will not finish. We'll do this this color and chat for maybe about 30 minutes. So I will not finish it during the video. And I also probably, or most definitely will post the video before it's finished. If you want to see the finished picture, check out at the end of the month when I show my finished pictures, or follow me on Instagram and you'll be able to see it there. I'll certainly post this when I'm done. I don't post every picture, but I'll post this. Buddy Colors I do post. Okay, the last thing I'm working on right now, and I just started this last night. I will actually peel this off because it's gonna be just way too glary for you guys. There we go. Oh, it's still glary because I didn't pull it off enough. I started this. This is a Diamond Art. This is the Diamond Dots brand. This is my second diamond painting. I'm not sure how much you can see that I've done. I've kind of just done the stem of the tree and this red here. Really enjoying it. I actually do feel like the quality is different than my cheap knockoff brand that I had. Also, this is not a full, so there's all this blank space that you're not putting them down in. And so I'm actually thinking I'll finish this pretty quick, and hopefully, I shouldn't even say pretty quick. I mean pretty quick for a diamond dot painting, I guess. That's kind of my goal. So I'm gonna get cozy. I am a move around as I color person, and also it looks like I'm shaking the table a little bit, so let me tighten up my camera holder and see if that'll help. So I apologize if this gets a little hard to see. I'll show you what I brought with me to work on this page. So I've shown before that I love to use boxes, containers. This is just a cute little decorative box that I got at Target last year. So I threw in, this isn't all of them. I'm not sure why I threw this exact selection in. I think what I did was I was using this purple. This is a Jelly Roll Metallic. And then I threw in some other Jelly Rolls that I thought I might want to use. And then I threw in the 3 colors of Prismacolor that I was using. Now, I won't hold out all the colors for this, I don't think, but that was just in case I felt like I wanted to go back over what I'd started. The other things I brought with me today is actually, oh, you guys, I'm gonna haul this. My mama, my sweet, sweet mama, found me this tin of 132 Prismacolors. She found this for me on, I think it was Facebook Marketplace. And so super excited. We will use these today. Actually, I think I'm gonna pull that tray out because I'd like to do some lily pads with you. Now I think there's more greens in here, but I'm gonna stick with this. I will tell you my silly thing I did is that I went through and did them by number when I organized these. And then I realized, oh, it's gonna fall if I show you. You know what, it's worth it. It's worth it for the YouTube. I'll fix it later. Then I realized on the back, it had them in color order. Wouldn't that have been smarter for me to do? I know, but I didn't see it, so I didn't do it. I just did it in number order. So I have my colored pencils, my Premier color, or my Prisma colors that I'm gonna be using. Prior to this set of 132, I had just a set of, I think, 24 Prisma colors. I also brought to the table a pencil sharpener I like. This is just a Faber-Castell. I brought an eraser, tri-tip. I'm not going to get to these during this video, I am positive, but I did bring a liquid pearls in white opal, and I brought a glossy accents. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I feel like these will probably both come into play on this page, since it is sort of a watery page. So we'll see where that goes. Okay, I think we're ready to get started. So I'm going to grab just this random piece of paper I have over here so I can check a couple of colors. And what I'm gonna do is I wanna start working on the lily pads. So I'm gonna pick a few greens and you'll see me sort of swatch them and decide what I wanna work with. I want to probably find maybe 3 greens for the lily pads. Feels like that'd be a good one. And then use those 3 to color. So you'll see me kind of trying to figure out which exactly I want to use, and I'll use this paper first to do. Oh, definitely not that. Okay, so as I'm going, I will start by telling you what's going on in my world, and then I would love for you to tell me what's going on in your world. I might have to get the other greens out. Oh, that's dark, but I like that. So I'm actually back at my parents' house for probably a week. Okay, I'm gonna try something, you guys. For probably a week. My son and I came over yesterday, so we love to come in the summer and hang out. That's like much lighter. Yeah. I think I like that, only that dark might be a little too dark. Okay. So, or is this the dark green? Yeah, let me find one slightly lighter. So, my son and I are back here. My sister came back as well. Oh, no. So we're hanging out here for a week, so that'll be really fun. I love being with my family. I love being with my, you know what? I think I'm gonna start, I really like how these two are looking together. So I think I'm gonna start with just 2 colors, and then I might go in and pull something else out later. I might even pull this, okay, you guys, I think I'm, how far are we in this video? And like, I haven't started coloring yet. We're 13 minutes. Great, guys, just great. Just kidding. Okay. So, okay, now I think I can talk. Now I think I can like fully talk and color at the same time. We'll see. So my son and I are visiting my parents. I said that right? My sister's here. So in the summer, we like to come when we can and spend some time here. It's just a fun getaway. My parents live about 2.5, 3 hours away from me. And they live in, although it's the same state, it's like a totally different climate. So it's much warmer here than at my house, and it's much less humid. So they have a lot less rain than I have. And you guys, you know I like rain, but they do have less here. I'm gonna go in and do a little bit darker lines in the middle and kind of a dot. Yeah, let's see if I like that. And I do need to sharpen this one up. So we came here and yesterday, so we're excited to be here. Normally I work as a preschool teacher. So in the summer, we love having the summer off, and we try to visit grandparents a lot on top of, whatever normal vacations we might have. Well, this summer we're not having any normal vacations, but regardless of that, we are calling coming to Grandma and Grandpa's our normal vacations for the summer. So we are enjoying our time here. Speaking of, I was gonna ask everyone, what has pandemic, or how, maybe I should say, has pandemic affected everyone's work? Has it affected your work? What were you doing before pandemic? What are you doing now? Have those things changed? Okay, I'm kind of gonna step back and see what I think. I'm gonna do just a little bit of I kind of like those. It reminds me of a lime, and I like that. I'm gonna go in a little bit more. So yeah, what's happened to your jobs, to your work lives, or your family's work lives? So we've been really lucky because my husband works in a tech job, and he's able to work from home. So he works from home. And then, so normally and we don't have a huge house. So normally when I'm home, I will pretty much exclusively only film videos for my channel at night, because that's when he's out of the office. We have a shared office space, and he can be with our son, of course. So, yeah, we're lucky he got to work from home. And then I think I'm going to go darker in the middle, and then I'm going to kind of fade him out. I was teaching preschool at an amazing preschool. I've been there, I think, 7 years. And we, of course, stopped mid-March and did not open back up. So and my son actually attended the same preschool as I taught at, except for he had a different teacher. I was not his teacher, by choice, even though he was old enough to be in my class. Luckily, we had 2 classes of the same age group, and he joined the other class. So, yeah, that was where we were. So of course I have not been teaching since then, at least at school. Things are still up in the air for us. Where we live, school starts in September. This year before Labor Day, usually after Labor Day. And things are still up in the air for at least my preschool, what will be happening. Public schools where I live have announced that they are starting the year online or distance learning only. And I believe they've said that will be for at least 6 weeks, and then they'll decide. So my family, we decided that, and it was a really hard decision because I love my job, but we decided that regardless of what happened, if preschool is able to open again as it was before, or if it opens in a different way, that my son and I would stay home for the year. My son is old enough that he could be in kindergarten, but even before pandemic, we had decided that we wanted to wait a year for a multitude of reasons and have him start kindergarten at 6. And so he was going to do a year this year of pre-K at a different school, so he could kind of experience being at a school that mom's not at, and going to school in a little bit of a more similar way as kindergarten. And again, that school I don't think is exactly sure what they're doing yet, but we've decided, I know you guys, hold on to your seats. We've decided that I'm going to homeschool my son for the year. And it'll still be, we'll just do like another year of preschool, pre-K curriculum. And I'm lucky because I've taught preschool so long, and I've taught the 4 and 5-year-olds. So I have a really good starting off point. And I'm also really lucky because we quarantine with one other family that actually they're really close friends of ours. They live across the street. I'm not sure if I've ever talked about this, but we chose to quarantine with them, and our sons are very good buddies, and they play together, love each other, very sweet, BFFs. They say they're gonna marry each other, very, very sweet. And I'm actually going to do a little preschool a couple days a week with both of them. Now, as of right now, I am really excited because I've had, since March to not be at work. That was like such a heavy sigh as I said that. That was really sad, to not be at work. So I'm excited kind of to have that I feel like I can, you know, spend time with and devote energy to. And I've already started kind of planning what I'm going to do for preschool. So that's fun. So that, in that case, it's been really great. You'll need to have me check in like mid-September and tell you if I still think it's great. Maybe I will change my mind by then. I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what's kind of happening at our house, and we're really thankful because we're all healthy. And you know, our hearts go out to, because not everyone has been as healthy, or not everyone has been able to keep their job or make the choice and have it be okay to not go back to work. So my heart really goes out to everyone right now as we kind of go through these challenging times. And I don't know, I just think it's so important now more than ever that we're all kind to each other, right? Now, I don't want to say pandemic positives, because I feel like that's not what I mean, but I was thinking the other day, like, what are the good, not globally, not even, United States wise, but just for me, has there been anything that, I've been able to do because of all the pandemic changes, or that I've been, is there anything I've been able to work on because it's pandemic that's been good? So again, please know that I'm not trying in any way to say that any of this has been good, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just from a personal level, have I been able to grow from it? Can I find any positives from it, in my current situation or whatever? And I think a big thing is my husband and I we're really, really grateful for what's going on right now. Not for what's going on, excuse me, but that we've been able to be okay. We're really thankful for that. And I think I've really been reminded of how important community is, even when it doesn't look like it used to look. It's so heartbreaking to not go to school. It's heartbreaking to not see your friends like you used to. But that community is still so important. And what can it look like during this time? So that's been interesting. I've been able to start my YouTube channel, so that's awesome. Honestly, if things weren't like they were, I don't know if I would have. I've wanted to start one for a while, and I've thought about it, but I don't know if I would have made the time. And not even like I was that, I'm not that cool. I'm not that busy, but I don't know if I would have. But it became like, I was coloring a lot, and I just kept thinking, I watch coloring videos all the time. Why not be a part of this community? It's something that I can do. It's something that I can devote time to and be a part of, and I needed that. And it really has become that. So I almost feel like weirdly, not like this is work, I wouldn't say that, but that, doing buddy colors and talking to people like that, it's almost like, well, number one, I feel like I'm making friends, which is so fun. But also it's sort of like replacing that. I used to love to go to work, not just for the kids and for my job, but for my coworkers, to talk to adults during the day, and to, and adults that maybe weren't, of course you have your like core circle of best friends or whatever, or closest friends, but people that maybe I wouldn't have otherwise met or known. And so it's sort of, I feel like it's kind of fulfilling that for me. And as I meet people and talk to them, I really feel like I'm becoming friends with people. And I don't know, it's been really nice. So I think I said this on another video, and I'm so cheesy, and I'm gonna say it again, so skip ahead 30 seconds if you want to. But if you're thinking about starting a coloring channel, I just really encourage you to do it. Or if you wanna become more involved without starting a coloring channel, I encourage you to do it. I, for a long time, watched coloring videos, and I never commented. And I just sort of, you know, watched from afar and thought it sounded fun. And but we'd love to have you. I'd love to have you. I'd taken like a hiatus from social media. So when I decided to do my coloring channel, I've been on a social media hiatus. And by social media, I should say, I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram. I took a hiatus from social media, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? Probably only a year ago, maybe a year ago. Maybe two. You guys, I have a terrible memory, I'm not sure. And no judgment, but for me, it's been a great thing to take a break from social media. So when I started my YouTube channel, I actually went and did make a coloring Instagram just for like this coloring world. So I don't really consider it, well, it's personal in that it's my only Instagram account, but or my other one's deactivated, but it's, I don't know. It's for me at this juncture in my life, it's what I want social media to be. And it's really made me enjoy social media again and see like what I did like about it and stuff like that. So, it's another thing it'll be interesting to see as we progress. Like, is it going to make me want to have my private Instagram again? I don't know. I've debated going, wow, now we're really on like a really off topic, but I've debated going back to my old Facebook or Instagram and just like really reevaluating my friend list. I have a hard time with, you know, having like, and again, this is just me personally, but like hundreds of friends, people that, you know, I haven't seen for 20 years. If we saw each other in a Walmart, would we stop and talk, or would we like duck our heads the other way? I don't know. That part became really hard for me. So I've thought about going back and really making it, you know, really narrowing down my friend list and making it be people I'm actually close with. I'm actually currently close with and friends with and doing it that way. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. It is a great way to share things. Also, it was also making me kind of sad because, well, number one, I was constantly checking my social media, which, to be fair, I now check my coloring YouTube a lot, but it's healthy so far, I think. But also, I forgot I was doing a fade out. Hold on, I gotta go add a little. I'm starting to like colored pencils more because I feel like they're so forgiving. I completely lost my train of thought, you guys. I have no idea what I was talking about. It probably wasn't that important, was it? I don't know. Oh. This was hard. I always was like, I don't know. I want to keep up with people, but I also missed, like, you know, not as many people sent Christmas cards anymore. They would just put it on Facebook or Instagram, or, you know, I always was like, this sounds so rude. If you want me to know you went on vacation, tell me. Text me or call me. I don't know, you guys. There's no perfect solution to anything, right? So anyway, how is this looking? And how much has this table been shaking? I hope it hasn't been driving you guys crazy. Hopefully you're coloring while you're watching this and your eyes aren't like up here the whole time. I hope. Which, speaking of, that's another question if you want to comment below. I'd love to know if you feel comfortable sharing what's, you know, has you or your family's job has been affected by this? And then also, while you're watching this video, what are you working on today? And do you like seeing, if I do more coloring chats, do you like seeing like, oh, what is she currently working on? Or do you want it just down and dirty, more, does that sound weird? Is that inappropriate? Or would you prefer just get to coloring? Wait, was that 3 questions? Yeah, what are you working, I don't know. Answer whatever you want, you guys. Just do you. Do you. So I'll try to film, I filmed a couple really quick flip-throughs of books before I filmed this morning. It's April 4th that I'm filming this, and I'm probably going to post this today. I'll try to. Oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna be here for another week. So I'll probably film at least one more video while I'm here. I'm not sure what that'll be yet. We'll see. Maybe talking about how Danny got me to not buy books for a couple months and how that made me buy a ton of books before it started. So I'll do sometime in August. I just got a bunch of books from Amazon, and I have some books that I ordered, a long time ago from Zulily that are coming in the next couple weeks. Once I get all those in, I'm gonna do another really big haul video. It's gonna be book heavy. I have a new diamond. Ooh, that's wrong too, you guys. Look, I'm just going crazy. I have a new diamond painting I purchased just yesterday. So it'll be book heavy, a diamond painting. Yeah, I guess that's what it'll be. So hopefully that'll be here as soon, like literally as soon as the books come. I will film it because I like to save the books till after I film a haul. But that cactus book I showed you at the beginning, that's actually one of my hauled videos, or one of my new books, and I'm definitely gonna start that before the video. So I mean, I'll do the best I can, guys, but when you're waiting for stuff, you just gotta start, right? So that video is coming in a couple weeks, and yeah, we'll just keep going onwards and upwards. It's so fun. I think I'm gonna finish this lily pad, and then we're gonna call this a day. We're a little over 30 minutes right now. Or I should say call this video a day. I will go back and color some more. I'm actually kind of feel like I'm on a roll, and I just want to finish these lily pads, but I will not do that on video. I'll do that kind of privately. And also, when you guys are coloring, do you ever feel like, especially on pages like this, do you ever feel like your eye, like it all starts to look like one of those magic eye pictures? Did someone just say this and now it's in my head and that's why I think it? Oh my gosh, maybe so. Now I can't get it out of my head that like my eyes keep like, whoa, everything's blurring together, and then I have to sit back and kind of really look at it and see. Yeah, like I feel like I need to sit back. I feel like I need to go, you guys, I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, give my eyes a break from these little details and sit back and look at it with fresh eyes or whatever. I don't feel it as much with like, if you're doing like a chibi girl, like the Jade Summer Chibi Girls or Whimsy Girls, I don't feel it as much. Maybe because it just doesn't all blend together as much for me. But with it, or maybe because it's harder for me to visualize this. I don't know. Okay, how are we liking that, you guys? I really keep thinking as I'm doing this, I'm like, well, gosh, no, I want to do, like, this is the other problem with double page books. I want to do the whole spread at once. And it definitely takes longer than my other books. So anyway, I am going to wrap this up today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And just being here. It's super awesome. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. Please stay healthy. Please stay safe. Please wear your mask. Please. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye.